Hello and welcome to Forgecraft, Season 4, Episode 1. And if you're wondering what happened to Season 3, it wasn't exactly a game-breaking issue or anything like that. It just was having issues with lag and my setup changed and all that good stuff. As well as, if you're noticing, I probably had a intro with this one. And sorry I've been kind of gone for a while, doing a few things in my, I guess, away from YouTube type thing. So yeah, there's a few changes. And really... Ah, there he is. A couple mods that have changed. One is Treecapitator's still there, apply Energistics. I have Bibliocraft, extra bees and trees, Buildcraft, chicken chunks, Computercraft, ender storage, extra cells, extra utilities, Forestry, industrial craft, inventory tweaks, iron chests, magic bees, Morph, Mystcraft, not enough items, open blocks, open peripherals, Optifine, power converters, Project Red, Thaumcraft, Thaumic Tinkerer, thermal expansion, wireless redstone, chicken bones edition, and Zans Minimap. Which, if you may notice, I don't have Zans Minimap directly on, just because I was trying to get stable frames, and right now this setup I could actually throw in Ars Magica as well, but later game it probably would become an issue, so Ars Magica is going to stick to one of my other series, which probably isn't going to be posted for a little bit later, but it's using the same setup that I'm currently using, and my current setup, actually I probably should just start making stuff. Not enough items is currently turned off for this, but that's just temporary. But yes, world domination with open blocks and stuff with open blocks. I also don't have Tinker's Construct in this one, but that's not going to be too much of an issue, luckily. Really, what was having issues with Tinker's Construct was, it was kind of a big mod and it was causing a few lag issues, but that's not much of a surprise. My current computer is not exactly the strongest, but it has enough power to run quite a few games on pretty high settings. And funny enough, it was just like $400. It was actually like $350, $360 something. But that's with monitor and everything. And main issue of what it's lacking is RAM. So a RAM intensive game like this, because really my CPU, it doesn't even get close, Minecraft doesn't even get close to filling it up. It's usually only like 48 to 54% CPU on that, so on the modded stuff. Usually without mods, it doesn't even get up to 20% usually. So CPU's not an issue, it's mostly the RAM. And I've just allocated about 4 gigs of RAM to this. It's really all I can spare, unfortunately. But until I can get a new computer at some point, I'm going to stick with this. And it runs pretty smoothly, actually. What else? I want a full set of some stone tools. I need not that, but that. Axe, shovel, I said shovel, What else could I use? Definitely could use a sword. And there's a couple of things I've adjusted to the mods, but those won't usually come into effect till a little bit later. But basically the idea is to get started. And I probably want to kill a couple of, I don't know if I want to kill the cows yet. Definitely want to kill the pigs. Pigs have no other use other than food. Oh yeah, and I have it set so it doesn't just morph me to the creature. And kill you. But yeah, as you see, this is a pretty interesting spawn. This is about the third world I created. And it's got quite a few apatite veins. One there and one there. There's also another one, but I can't remember exactly where that is. Come back here. Try not to kill the chickens, because I will need them at one point. But this bacon will be keeping me well fed for quite a while. And really, I don't know. Okay. That was just a little bit lag. But surprisingly, my minimum requirements for this setup was to get at least 60 frames outside of recording and at least 30 frames for recording. So this is a slightly more resource intensive area, but even that, it's still running about 30 frames, so I think I'm pretty happy with it. So first order of business, I don't know where the sun is. That might be an issue because I think it might be getting dark. Sun, I think it's behind there, which is kind of a bad thing. But yeah, I spawned here specifically for resources that would be easier to obtain, at least. And I just remembered, there was sheep here, and it's one of the selling factors here because I wanted a bed early on. Because there's quite a few things I'm going to need that are during the day. And since I'm not having to worry about gems, or what is it? Where are they? Moonstones. There we go. Some sort of gem from Ars Magica dropping while I'm doing stuff. And okay, good. I want that egg because I'm probably going to need it at one point. I'm gonna save these apatite veins till later because I'm going to need a pick that's got fortune at least. I'm debating on whether or not to mine into this or go over here and mine into that. But better choose now because it's not going to be day for very long. You know, I'll mine to this one. Yeah, see, they're just dotted everywhere, these veins. Okay, now I'm deciding to go this one because I can. I would dig down, but this area is kind of riddled with caves. And probably would not be the smartest thing for me to do. I know it's a little bit dark. About to fix that. Wrong thing. There we go. toss one of you, and actually, that should be good. Well, that's cooking. Just mine out some stone. So, I guess I can probably talk about why I was gone for so long. Well, just trying to get my life in order. And, unfortunately, one of those things did not exactly put my life into order. It was just kind of a waste of time. What else? I got somewhat lazy at one point, and wasn't sure what I wanted to do. But, as I'm back, you can probably guess what I thought of. Now, Red Power, or Project Red is supposed to be like a Red Power equivalent, or at least something similar to Red Power. And it's good, and I don't have all of Project Red because there was just stuff that really wasn't needed, for me at least. If you may notice that also Railcraft is not in my setup, and that's because really I wasn't using Railcraft for its full potential pretty much at any point during my playthroughs, so it just seemed like a little bit of wasted space to me for some reason. I mean, there was the tanks, which are good, but if you're only getting a mod for its tanks, you might as well just use something else that has tanks, like Open Blocks even has what is it? I can't think right now. It has tanks. I'm trying to get food, but I can't really think of what I was trying to do. Probably should eat that. Wait. There we go. Next, I need my crafting bench here. Create a bed and sleep through the night. Okay. Toss that in there just because I can, and start mining down. But yeah, my life had somewhat of a turn-ish type occurrence, but I think I've got everything in order for the most part. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, I could probably talk about my a couple other series I'm going to be starting, specifically like it's going to be more of a magical type series, set in more of a medieval setting, and it's mainly just going to be with me with Ars Magica and stuff, and I'm going to have one that's going to be specifically just, I guess, mechanical stuff. Basically, it's just going to be tech stuff. There's going to be Thaumcraft in it because, really, I decided that Thaumcraft is more of a magic tech mod, really, than just a normal magical mod. So that's kind of why I'm still debating on whether or not to throw it into the magical series, but it's kind of an on and off thing for me. I probably will, but we'll see. I have to decide on how well the frame rate is. Do I just want to break these down? Yeah. I'm going to need quite a few actual picks, so yeah. Let's see, what else do I need? In fact, might as well just start using this. I also adjusted my Minecraft's dimensions, I guess, the window dimensions, to get them. Actually shows a little bit more, I think, but it's better for recording for what I was doing. What else is here? Da-da-da. Probably want to start a little bit lower here. Yeah, I haven't found any iron. That might be an issue, actually. But the standard thing is... Actually, I need to put that there. For now, until I can get stairs or something, I need to dig down. First thing I run across, and it's not useful to me. Sad thing, but oh well. Actually, I probably should be using this. Just to make sure that I'm not creating mob spawns behind me. Let's see. I'll adjust that as needed. And dig a little bit down. Normally I would just use Tinkerer's Construct stuff by now, but really I'm trying to pull away from Tinkerer's Constructs, the reliance on their tools. Well, they're very nice. It just seems that it just seems kind of like a waste, because I don't use all the stuff, and I kind of just try to skip everything else and go for the tools beforehand. It just seems like the beginning motivator for all of my series, so kind of backing away from it for now. 50? Actually, I can't remember if I set this up correctly for the ore spawns. I think I did, but actually, I'm pretty sure I did, actually. I just don't know what's down there. That might be an issue. But yes, copper, first thing. Not exactly the most useful tool, or metal. Okay, gonna light this up. And move down here. Looks like something useful down there. I need more torches. But yeah, this series is, I'm hoping, going to be a little bit more stable than the last one. I need charcoal. I probably need a chest as well. Nothing serious, but also, Tinker's Construct stuff was a little bit of a, not so much as resource intensive. It had a lot of clutter in it. And I love inventory tweaks. I'll take that. I'll leave that there for now. I'll take that. And there we go. A couple more torches as I dig down. Let's see. fight you to the death. Hopefully you'll drop that sword. You did not drop that sword. Okay, good. First iron. Sounds a little delayed, but hopefully I can fix that. Oop. Sapphire. Good. And that's part of Project Red. Let's see. Anything else I can find here that's good? I'm hearing lava already. Luckily this has actually gotten me quite deep for what I needed. Right now I'm just going to block that off just so it doesn't spawn anything. Oop. That's oh, that's actually emerald, actually. Ooh. I'll just put that there, since I can't afford to make more torches right now. Until I get up. Actually, I can afford to make more torches because I just found some coal. Now, But yeah, Railcraft, I've kind of gotten away from it, but I installed extra cells for applied energistics to take over the effect of the tanks, which hopefully will work a little bit better for me. Can't guarantee it, but it's an idea. Also, another thing I have to work with is the Mystcraft. Now, before, it was kind of an issue because every once in a while an update would cause it to just cause unnecessary lag. And so far they've really stabilized it out. It's stabilized it, and it works pretty good now. So until I can get that all prepared, I have to stick to this. Now I'm going to do a quick little. I need 3 of that. So, what else? Oh yes, and I should have I guess, somewhat of an outro, but it's more of a, it's kind of just a credits thing, though not really credits. And you'll see. I just need some wood now. That's not what I want. That is what I want. Sword. I do want sword. Sword sounds very good right now. And I need to go chop some wood. Because if I don't, things will become an issue. That is dangerous, actually. This is annoying. But I still love that feature. Let's see. Probably between this episode and next episode I will probably start my mining operation, which I usually do every episode, or every season, I guess. But I have quite a few things I'm interested in doing this season. Not sure what I want to start with. Actually, there is something I want to start with, but I'm not sure if I can do it right now. We'll see. I'm thinking about maybe thermal expansion, as I really do enjoy It's kind of an early tier ore doubling process, but just something to think about. And yeah, that magical forest hopefully doesn't become an issue. It shouldn't. But usually I find corruption near them, so... Actually, my last world was very similar to this, only it was completely blanketed in corruption. I even had this type of formation of rock, and it was just really evil looking. In the evil way Thaumcraft makes things look. Let's see, probably want some more torches. I got wood. I now got sword. I no longer have sword because I forgot that I needed that wood instead of making torches out of it. So yeah. Sword. Delicious sword. I actually have a couple ideas for enchanting as well. Because I'm going to make quite a few interesting tools and modifications to the world. As well as I have quite a few things I want to do with Mystcraft, but I can't do that yet. I'm gonna kind of sort my stuff for now. I'm just gonna break that down, and I probably shouldn't do that. There we go. And now I can make plenty of torches while I'm down there. Yeah. As usual, the starting episode tends to be a bunch of mining. As one would expect, but surprisingly there's quite a few good resources here. I usually don't run into a cave that's either... I mean, it's not too small, but it's not too big. Usually I run into either no cave on my way down, or a really huge cave that becomes kind of a hassle to actually clear out. And this is just the perfect medium. Not really caring about doubling my stuff right now, as right now I don't have any ability to do so. I saw some more iron here, but I'm not as interested in iron as what the iron can gather, which is also down here. Right here. The first emerald. Now I'll have to adjust the emerald stuff sooner or later. Or, not adjust. I can't even understand what I'm thinking right now. There we go. I still love that feature where it replaces the tool, and hopefully by the at least mid-tier of this, I'll be able to create tools that don't break immediately. There we go. Silver is always good to have. In fact, I might just start using iron for the most part, as it's not much of an issue yet. And I kind of like the faster speed. Ooh. I thought there was a cave nearby. Well. found some gold, which is... I want you. Come back here. And die for me. Perfect. And the time's ended, but I'm not sure if I want to end recording just yet. There we go. Well, apparently I did find a big cave. Oh well. I'm deep enough that that won't be much of an issue for me. And resources are pretty good. I think I'm going to have quite a bit of fun mining this out. I could use you. And probably by next episode you will have seen me, or you'll see pretty much what I've gathered. Let's see, anything else? Anything else? I do want these. Now, the one thing I have to worry about with mining in this area is random lava pockets that seem to just appear. But other than that, regardless, if you like what you're watching, like, subscribe, whatever. If not, oh well, I want this sapphire because that is not how I mine sapphire. Okay, I've never gotten multiples from that, but okay, I will happily take that and use that to increase my power. So, have a good day, see you next time. Oh well, if you don't like what I'm making, I'm still going to be here. Have a good day.